Lost today, boys. You got I think I broke a 4-day streak, but that's how it is, man. Those are the numbers. Those are the numbers. That's how the numbers work, okay? This is gonna happen, alright? This is pre-market. I don't know why I'm trading pre-market. But obviously today was fucking goofy. It's been really goofy, dude. I don't know how to fast forward this, but I think based on my extensive research, the contract rollover, the September in general as a month, rate cuts, election and uncertainty. I think a lot of these things are causing goofy ass movements in the market. So sometimes we're going to lose, dude. And I'm not a poor craftsman blaming his tools because I made mistakes today. I could have stopped these losses from happening, no doubt. But this was trade number one. And this was 10 points. And guess what I did today? I did the things that I told myself not to do, I think yesterday actually, or Monday, which was moving my stop, moving my take profit. So you see I came up here, and see what I did? You see that? I got excited. I was at 1-to-1 and I pushed it up. And I said it's going to take off. Dude, first of all, it's pre-market. Second of all the conditions I just listed. Everything is like range bound or it's moving. When it does move, it takes hours and it does so within a range. So here I'm like, I fucked up. See, you see me about to move that stop loss? Leave that where it is, man. But I fucked up. But so obviously this is something I'm doing wrong, dude. Don't move the take profit, don't move the stop loss. Take your 1-to-1. And maybe it's okay if I have a runner, if I have 2 contracts on, but I'm not at that point yet. Maybe it's okay if the market conditions are different, but they're not. These are the market conditions we're working with right now, and these market conditions say take your 1-to-1 and go home. So again, I got lucky. Should have taken it out, and I did move my shit, but I was kind of hoping it would. I was hoping it would bust up there. Obviously, it didn't, and that's where they got us.
Stop filled.
Yeah. So poor trade management there. This was, you can see, minutes later. 10 minutes later, maybe. I took a short after that big move because I'm like, there's this old supply zone. I'm looking at this bounce. I took a short. And you can see it's not working out, baby. It's still pre-market also. Yeah. It's like 8:35.
Yeah.
Did I just hear myself? Am I talking to my boss in this?
Yeah.
No.
Ready?
What the fuck? Anyways, this is a short that didn't play out. Shouldn't have taken this for 2 reasons. One, we just had this big bullish run. 2, pre-market. 3, I just traded. So 3 reasons, baby. I think the biggest one is that I just traded. So I shouldn't do that again. And I saw it made a double top. So I was like, oh, maybe we'll get something. No? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy holding on to hope. Cut your losses. Don't take them in the first place. you know what you're doing wrong, you know? When you do it, you know you're doing something wrong. If you know, maybe not if you're like a beginner, but if you've been trading for a little bit, you know you're making a mistake. Here's my second mistake. This is the big one. The day had finally taken off, but it had been just going down, man, for like, it had been going for a minute. Like for literally a minute, it looked good. And then I'm thinking like bounce off the EMA, poked into the EMA, it doesn't want to stay there. Look at this freaking supply zone, look how many times it tapped. Dude, I'm making up some shit about liquidity in my head. I'm saying the cumulative delta dot is there on that red candle. I'm like, oh, this is good, man. No, it's not good. And I knew it wasn't good. But I had 35 bucks in the bank because I took a loser that I shouldn't have. And I was like, I can make this back. And then I just let it come down. Didn't want to stay above the EMA. Just straight down. Oh, I got stop hunted. Oh, I got stop hunted. You didn't see the end there. Yeah, it just popped straight down there. But dude, same thing as the last one, man. I'm just counter trend trading here. So, what's the deal, man? Like, did you really think that was gonna work? So I think today we've been learning, don't touch your take profits. I think this week we've been learning, don't touch your take profits. You just know when it's a bad trade, man. So, I forget how to use this. Okay. First trade wasn't bad. It was like up in here somewhere. I think it was this one. Right? I can't remember. The winner wasn't the point. The winner was fine. It was it was 10 points. The winner was just a regular, everyday base hit, and that's what you need, boys. You need a base hits. What the second one that I was looking at was coming back here. Look, if you have to think about which candle to put the zone on, it's probably not a good zone, okay? Let's just say I put it on the neutral zone right here. Do that across. And then you see, so that's where I went in. I see this. Bing bang. I got in right here. I shorted at the bottom, dude. Come on. So obviously this cumulative delta thing isn't everything. I don't think it's like a tide changer. Maybe it's, I don't know. We'll see if we keep it. But this was kind of consolidation. It popped down. It didn't go anywhere for a while. It did end up going down before it came back up to the zone. That's good. This was your low. But it was also all pre-market. So like, I don't know what 9 p.m. might be another session, but there's probably not a lot of volume there. So there's not much to defend. And it's just coming back up. It's just it's just slowly reversing, you know. But once again, this happened yesterday, and you could kind of take. I was watching this go up, and I was like, I hope this closes like around here, but it didn't. So the only way you're getting in is if you take this guy aggressively. 1 minute. It didn't work on the 5 minute because it closed up here. But I mean, that was your ticket for the day if you're aggressive like that. But I don't know. In markets like this, especially with the range happening and the fake outs, one candle is just, I don't think it's enough. And then so I took my other trade. Right here. This was the second trade. So when you zoom out like this, though, it's like, what are we doing here, man? This is what you're looking at. Just this downward channel. I don't know. I don't like these markets. I didn't trade well. Also, I think the formation of that zone, where was I coming from? I think this was my idea. Yeah, I mean, just the taps alone should be enough to get you to not take that. 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks in there. Maybe the fourth one is the one that's going to go up? No. Come on. That zone is okay. It's not great. It's like down and then up. Wing. There's a nice little gap there, but that's about it. You're going to have losses. You're going to have losses, boy. You are going to have losses. 450. We're still okay on the week. 510. You know, we'll see. If you got to sit in your hands, you got to sit in your hands, okay? But, yeah. Doses.